and welcome back to my channel on this episode of Republicans being gross for grossness sake and trying to ensure that, we set women's suffrage back 100 years. We have an Idaho representative a week ago. We are going to read his quote and we're going to talk about it. But Idaho Representative Charlie Shepard said, "I don't think anybody does a better job than mothers in the home. And any bill that makes it easier or more convenient for mothers to come out of the home and let others raise their child, I don't think is a good direction we should be going in." Okay, you want mothers in the home? Let's have that conversation. $15 minimum wage. Make that child tax care credit completely and totally permanent. Yeah, that's right. Giving, $300 per child in the household per month. Make that permanent. Then, when you're done doing that, add as much support and food stamps, SNAPs, and other care for single mothers as humanly possible. Because not all mothers can afford to stay in the home. Not all mothers want to stay in the home. It is not their complete and total job to be a stay-at-home. They have every right to go out and work. Why are the fathers not required to stay at home? It's one parent staying at home, not just, would it matter which parent? Of course it would, because why? Why on earth would we not allow women to be outside of the kitchen barefoot and pregnant? This is the 1950s after all, right? Not 2021. I have been fighting against rhetoric like this since the beginning of my channel. I am a stay-at-home. That was my choice that me and my husband made because we have that luxury. And my mom had to work and I had to bake my own dinners and do lots of things. And I would rather be there for every ounce of my kid's life. But that is my choice. Some women don't want that. Some women can't do that. And Republicans are always trying to force women in the home, but they are not willing to help care for the children that they are trying to A, force upon women with abortion bills, and B, then force them to not leave their homes to raise. There are babysitters, there are child care centers that take care of children that charge astronomically insane fees so that women can go and work, so that you can have a two-person household going out and working. And again, in today's society, without a two-person work home, a lot of people can't afford to survive. And women have every right to go out and work just as much as every man has the right to go out and work. And every man has the right to stay home with his children if he wants to, just like every woman has the right to stay home with her children if she wants to. Saying that you don't want to give more education to allow kindergartners to have better preschool and better kindergarten because you don't want mothers outside of the home, A, denies children an excellent education that they should be getting anyway. And B, denies women their basic rights to have a life. Because yes, we are responsible for our children. But when we send them to public school, when we send them to school, which the law requires, we are also allowed to go out and, have a life and have a job. Men do it. Women can do it too. We are not the only ones responsible for our children. The men are just as much. And this bass backwards bull that says women have to stay at home is conservative grossness, and it's sexist, and it's gross. Again, if you want to stay at home with your kids, by all means be a stay-at-home. If you want to go out and you want to work, by all means. If you are a person who has to work because the economy is crap and it only helps the 1%, by all means go out and work. That is your choice. You should have that choice 100% of the time. If you don't want to have children, that is also your choice. Your choice all the way around. And this piece of garbage can't tell you otherwise, and neither can the rest of the uber conservative right who are gross that try to keep sending our rights back 100 and some odd years. Alright guys, again, don't forget to put trans rights are human rights, Black Lives Matter, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you later.